Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, Infinitely Guided Tarot. My name is CJ, and today I'm going to bring forth messages of love for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2019. Cross Watcher, you are also welcomed here. Okay, so this is a general message. It won't resonate with everyone, okay? If it doesn't resonate, it just doesn't resonate. Don't hold on to anything that doesn't belong to you, okay? If it does resonate, please like, subscribe, share, hit the notification button, and leave your comment below. If it doesn't resonate, I encourage you to look at your Venus sign, okay, or your rising, okay? These messages are going to also not only, it may not reflect you directly, it may be speaking to someone you're energetically connected to, right? Like bosses, co-workers, friends, besties, roommates, family, friends, okay? Also, let's keep in mind the energies are fluid, so this message could speak to your past, your future, or your present, okay? I want to give a recommended reader shout out to Tarot Spirit. I'll put her information down below in the description box. And every month going forward, I will shout out a new reader, randomly. It's just my way of giving back to the YouTube community, okay? Um, Gender roles can be reversed, flipped, vice versa, etc. And gender does not matter. We all can embody any of these energies, okay? So let's move on. So, Virgo, I have already meditated over your cards. I'm using some romance angel decks, okay? And I pulled usually six, but Spirit wanted to give you seven. Um, and then I started to clarify with the traditional tarot, but the camera shut off. I didn't want to do the whole thing all over, so I'm just continuing where I left off, okay? So I'll go over these cards. The first card was very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. The second card is children. Your love life is being affected by children. The next card was separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. The next one is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. The next card is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. These two came out together, so I will clarify these together, okay? Past life relationship. You have known each other before, and free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, so I feel like in your relationships, there are definitely some children involved, okay? You may have 2 or 3 dogs, okay, or puppies, but children are definitely a part of um, some of you relationship. Perhaps you're a single mom, or perhaps you just had children with someone, okay, or you're um, romantically connected to someone with children, and perhaps you're the one who doesn't have any children, okay? Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I think it's suggesting that you journal, okay, or meditate in whichever way you meditate, right? Um, you could do a vision board of where you see yourself and whom you see yourself with, okay? You can write in a diary, but focus on and decide what it is you want, because Source will bring you what it is that you desire. You just have to be sure that you're clear about what you want. So when you get it, it's what you truly desired, right? Love yourself first. That's basically self-explanatory, right? When we love on ourselves and we're vibrating at our highest frequency, Love comes to us because we are so attractive. We're glowing, we're feeling good about ourselves, we're grounded, we're embracing our inner child, and we are very attractive at that point. So, Spirit is asking you to love yourself first, and then, your romantic connection will come in and be drawn to you, and you will be drawn to them. Okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, so that is while you're out and about, loving on yourself, giving freely, um, meditating, donating. Um, Stay optimistic about your love life. No matter what you've gone through in the past, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And most likely, with you loving yourself first, the source will definitely bring you the romance you desire. Past life relationships, you have known each other before, speaks of past life, right? If you believe in that. But it also speaks to this life, right? But we've known each other in another time, right? So maybe when we were children, um, we've known this person, or when we were in college, we've known this person, right? With it being attached to free yourself, the free yourself card, this is a unicorn, right? Unicorns are not meant to be contained, right? They're not meant to be caged. They're not meant to be controlled. This is a unique, um, free spirit, right? Special, right? So spirit is saying, free yourself. Maybe you should free yourself from a past partner, okay? But so I pulled out the traditional tarot to clarify the very soon card. What I got for you was the Emperor in reverse, which is Aries, the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, the Chariot, which is Cancer, the King of Swords, which could be Gemini, um, Aquarius, and the Strength card, which is Leo. So you may have any of those in your chart, or there's many people watching. Um, your connection could have any of these signs, but as I said, we all can embody these energies, right? But okay, so I don't like this energy here. The Emperor in reverse is hella controlling. Okay, this could be someone who is obsessively controlling, or it could be a person who, who's a little abusive. I don't know about a little, but could be verbally abusive or abusive in their authorian ways. Okay? I don't like this energy right here. But with the Seven of Cups reverse, that tells me that you're awakening to the fact that you may have been just going along with a certain scenario, kind of like sleepwalking through it with rose colored glasses on, but that is no longer happening. You're wakening up, okay? You're seeing the light. There's no more confusion, there's no more illusion. You're just straight seeing it for what it is, okay? Um, and with it attached to the Emperor, maybe you're seeing this person for who they are, right? They may love you and everything like that, but control issues is a form of fear, and sometimes it's to make them feel good, right? The person who is abusive or controlling or obsessively like bullying or telling you what to do, like there's an imbalance, okay, in the relationship, and you're not happy about it, okay? And I feel like the person I'm speaking to, who this is resonating with, they're waking up to the fact that this doesn't feel good and I want to change things, okay? So I have the Chariot, which speaks to balance, right? Balance in the yin and the yang, right? But it's also victorious forward movement, okay? And it's moving towards the King of Swords, okay? And the King of Swords is someone who speaks logically, thinks logically, right? Um, it's the facts and the facts alone, right? And you're having the inner strength to do this. So I feel like, and that's exactly what's needed for a person like this, right? Because in the upright, a ruler, a provider. He thinks logically, right? Because he runs the whole land, so he has to think logically. But in the reverse, it's like he's just straight bossy and arrogant and abusive and controlling. And, you know, I feel like Spirit is saying you're going to be successful with moving into this energy here, standing your ground, staying in your truth, right? And speaking, you know, the truth with logic. Like, this don't make no sense. I think we should do things this way, not only the way you want things done, because it ain't working. Obviously, this is imbalance. But you're being provided with balance to speak your truth, speak honestly, speak about the facts, and you're going to have the inner strength to face this person. Okay? Because this is spirit. Spirit is here. Okay? This is spirit giving you the inner strength to stand up to this bully, or I don't want to call him a bully, because if he's in a, if you're in a love connection with this person, it's probably just an imbalance in the relationship, that they're dictative. They're, telling you how to do this, what time to come home, what money to spend, what this, what that, whatever. But it's not making you happy, and there's an imbalance. So that's why Spirit is suggesting that very soon you're going to get exactly what it is that you want, rather that be compromised in this relationship, or the strength to, speak your truth and move away from this energy and this person, right? But you have to clearly decide what it is that you want, okay? Holy Spirit, why is the Children card here? Yeah, it might be an older person, because usually older people can, and I'm not being judgmental, but more experienced people, they know how to, manipulate younger people, or people with a little less experience, right? They feel like they know it all. Okay. Holy Spirit, why is this Children card here for Virgo? Oh, yeah. So it felt like this. So this is the Two of Swords, okay? The Two of Swords is at a crossroad, okay? Blinders on, okay? The heart chakra is blocked, okay? She's blocking something. She's blocking something. She's also at a crossroads. This is about indecision. And the Foundation card is upside down here. It's in reverse. Holy Spirit, more. Okay. I was going to put it back, but something said take them. It's a lot of cards. We have the Judgment card, which is it's Judgment. I don't remember what it is. For some reason, my mind just had a mind fart. Anyway, the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Wow, a lot of swords. In reverse, the Nine of Swords. The Four of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse. My goodness. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be up to you, Virgo, to make the decision of what you want to do because, you might be turning cold towards this relationship, this connection. You might be very pessimistic about this relationship, but it's up to you, right? The judgment call card is here. This is my twin flame card, but it's in reverse, which means that there is a foundation that is being turned upside down, perhaps about children. I was going to say this emperor, he also is usually like he usually has paternity issues, okay? Like child support, children outside of, the relationship. And maybe before you. It don't have to be children that they had, you know, um, with outside of the relationship while he was in a relationship with someone. But it could be that they have children on the outside before they met you, right? And then you had children with them. And there's issues because we have the Queen of Wands here in reverse, but the Queen of Wands is my other woman card, so maybe they dropped the Queen of Wands to be with you. But look at the energy. It's like the Queen of Swords reverse, being cold and, you know um irate, right? With the drama card. Okay, so someone is lying because up like this, it's like I want the truth, nothing but the truth. So someone might be lying, bringing in drama. Okay, stressed, hella stressed out. um and the Queen of Wands reverse and the Four of Cups reverse. I feel like you just don't know which way to go here. You want to um you know you don't want to not have the children involved in this relationship, but it seems like the Queen of Wands always brings drama. Always brings drama. And apparently it has something to do with children because the children card is here. But it's up to you. You can make the call, but you have to take the blinders off and make a decision. Okay? You can make the call. You have to take the blinders off, make a decision. Spirit is here, right? Looking over. You have to take the blinders off, make a decision. Come straight out and tell people that you don't believe them. You feel like they're telling a lie. Instead of being cold and distant, speak. It's going to be some harsh conversation that's had anyway, right? But it's going to relieve you, and you're going to, I feel like with this Four Cups in reverse, you're going to just reject the offer and everything and walk away. That's what I feel, okay? Because we have the separation card next. So let's see. Holy Spirit, why is the separation card here? I feel like that's hella drama. Yeah, oh boy, these are a lot of cards too. The Three of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. The Nine of Wands. Some of you may have been with this person for many years and been going through this for many years. And it's just like you're tired. The Queen of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Devil in reverse. And the Eight of Cups. Yeah. I feel like some of you are going to just decide to go ahead and walk away because this three-party situation, but I don't think it's a three-party situation. The cards are not showing me that it's a three-party situation, that something happened in the relationship. I feel like it's three parties because of the children. There's three parties, okay? And It's something that you're just tired of. Okay, I feel like this Queen of Wands brings drama. Okay. And this Queen of Cups is like a very sensitive, nurturing, loving person who's trying to remain, loving, trying to remain nurturing. But there's some toxic energy here. Even though the devil is in reverse, it's still here, right? It's still lingering in the background. And someone is going to decide to step off and look for their ninth cup, which is wish fulfillment. Love yourself first. I feel like this is one big story. Love yourself first. Why is it here, Holy Spirit? I feel like this is one big story. Let's see if we can get some other energies in here. Holy Spirit, why is the love yourself first card here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus? Let me bring in for you, Virgo, because you're my last group that I am doing the December love for. I'm going to bring in the new cards. Okay. The Chakra Wisdom Tarot. And see what Spirit has to say. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Holy Spirit. Clarify the Love Yourself First card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Why is this Love Yourself First card here? Holy Spirit for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. Princess of Swords. Then you have the Queen of Swords. Then you have the Five of Swords in reverse. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. So definitely work on your root chakra, okay? Yeah, but I feel like there's no more passion. There's no more passion. But the Princess of Swords, right, is like the page. And well, it's not really like the page. It's like a younger version, a young person. Okay? A young person who is like a young adult, okay, who is going into learning herself, right? Going into the Ace of Swords energy. It's like you're maturing, you're learning who you are, right? You're loving yourself. Look at how she's holding the sword. Like, she's really growing into herself here, okay? You're finding out who you are and what you like and what your truth is. And you're loving on yourself. You know what I mean? You're loving on yourself here. You don't have no time for it. Okay? Five of Swords in reverse. That is, in the upright, it's like bickering, fighting, arguing all the time. You don't have no time for that. Okay? And you don't even want the hot stuff. Okay? You don't even want the nookie wookie. Alright? You're just loving on yourself first. And because you're loving on yourself first, you're going to have some self-respect about you. And the card says your self-respects make you more romantically attractive, because it's not all about just the nookie. It's about respect. Respect me, right? We teach people how to treat us, okay? Stay optimistic. Your love life. Why is it here, Holy Spirit? Two flippers. So we have the Fool in reverse, which means that you don't want to take any risk. Okay. And the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. With the Fool in reverse. So you're a little bit resistant, right? To starting over again and things like that. But Spirit is asking you to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And I believe, look at how the Fool is upside down, but then look at her. She's stunning. She's confident. She's standing there. She knows her ship is going to come in, and she's ready. She's ready. She's beautiful. You have the Two of Coins. You're no longer in reverse. You're no longer juggling with the ideal. Okay, you're no longer in balance. You're clear now, right? You have a clear mind, and you're waiting for your ships to come in. That's beautiful. You got your confidence. What is this past life relationship and free yourself about, Holy Spirit? Five of Coins in reverse. More information, Holy Spirit. We have the Queen of Coins in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups upright. And the Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, I said the Nine of Cups. This is the Nine of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Wow. So someone is freeing themselves, right? Okay, so no longer feeling left out in the cold here. No longer feeling the loss, right? No longer feeling any of that, okay? But stepping into, this is beautiful. Look at how she's holding this Ace of Cups like, yes, universe, give it to me. Give me my cup, okay? The Ace of Cups, all of the aces for me is a gift from Source, Spirit, God, Universe, whatever you want to call it. It's a gift. It's an opportunity, but we also have free will. So we don't have to accept it, but we can accept it. And look, in this card, she is accepting it. She is making a deal like, yes, please give me my cup. I want it. I deserve it. I've freed myself from the past. And this is what I want. And this is what I desire. Look at all that red, all that passion. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, right? The Nine of Coins. She is like beautiful. She has her coins together. She has her mind together. She's grounded, right? And she's only single because she chooses to be, not because she has to be, right? And she's ready for love, okay? And this could be self-love, loving on myself independently, right? And loving it. Releasing the feeling of loss, releasing past hurts, pains, and remorse. And it might have had something to do with a Capricorn or Earth sign, okay? But you could have even walked away from your job. You could have just released yourself from everything and just loving on yourself, have your own, going into your own new job, right? Going into your own creative venture, maybe opening your own business and loving it, but definitely loving on ourselves. And even if our coins was acting like they wasn't right, don't nobody know it. Can't look at this person and tell, okay? I love this for you, Virgo. We opened up with very soon a promise from Source. And you end with actually awakening, right? Releasing past life relationships and freeing yourself, okay? And this is this is how you look. I love it. And I love you, Virgo. This is what I have for you for December 2019. I love you very much, Virgo, and I will see you again soon. Happy holidays again, and until next time, namaste.